ZBEC Army, one day before the Kraken listing goes live, we're seeing a lot of movement on ZBEC. 27 Coinbase wallets now tagged on SoulScan, 2.4 billion ZBEC, massive inflows. We're seeing 572 from Crypto.com to Coinbase Hot Wallet 1, 135 million into Hot Wallet 4. Active routing equals liquidity staging, not storage. Looks like just a massive influx happening here. As well as the article, guys, will alert massive wallet flows ahead of ZBEC Network's crypto debut on Kraken. That's going live tomorrow. Things are so exciting, guys. I can't wait to see how this plays into effect. And as we look at the crypto markets right now, I see that they are not performing well. However, look at ZBEC, guys. We're sitting sub 400 million. I told you guys when the market crash happened to keep a close eye on the project. I made a video right the same day, and I told you guys I dropped not a massive bag, but relatively a good amount into ZBEC. I acquired more tokens at a market cap of 320 million. As you see right now, the price is up on the day about 3.4%. And of course, the reasoning is the upcoming listing, as well as double bottom patterns signal bullish momentum. So a lot of people are saying, oh, we're gonna have this bearish cycle. Guys, we've seen what happened in the past once again with the FTX as well as the COVID crash. Things took a massive rebound. However, this crash was on a different scale, almost 10 times the one we had during the COVID one. But again, I positioned myself absolutely correctly. And guys, look at other alts that took a massive hit. Like XRP still hasn't been able to recover. It's down such a significant amount, as ZBEC is the best performing alt on the market right now. And we're seeing some activity possibly from this Coinbase wallet listing that could follow suit after the Kraken one. I believe tomorrow's listing, the anticipation, the hype, as well as the advertisement that Kraken will do when the coin launches, hopefully a lot of people get that recognition. But we're slowly starting to build that momentum. We might have some pullback and some resistance as the listing kind of plateaus, but again, we'll get that Coinbase one eventually, and that should keep the momentum going. But let's go over this article right here. Whales appear to be taking advantage of the recent dip in ZBEC's price, and I told you guys, when whales are interested, they know something that we don't, so it's always good for us to keep an eye on that. Triggered by Donald Trump's October 11th threat to impose 100% tariffs on Chinese tech exports. This happened in the past, whatever it is. The accumulation comes just before the Kraken listing exchanges on October 15th. So what accumulates after market pullback? On-chain data shows that several large wallets moved between 10 million and 80 million ZBEC in the past 24 hours. The transfer passed through address linked to OKX, DEX router, Meteora market, and Gate.io, suggesting repositioning before the upcoming listings. And as you see over here, guys, I want you to take a look at the value of the amounts that are being moved from these wallets right here, OKX, DEX. These aren't small amounts. Like, no regular person is holding about 100k worth of ZBEC or 57,000 or 96,000. This is whales, right? The whales are moving this because they definitely know what is up. Future market data shows that ZBEC's open interest rose to nearly $6 million on October 14th, aligning with on-chain whale accumulation seen in spot markets. So there's one risk that could potentially happen, guys. We could see a major pullback after the listing. What usually ends up happening is that these whales get in early on, and of course, if you're investing a rather large amount, 5, 10, 15% gains is massive if your initial investment is massive as well. The increase suggests traders are building leverage exposed ahead of the Kraken listing, showing confidence in short-term volatility and potential upside once trading begins. Earlier this month, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, issued a non-action letter on October, clarifying that decentralized physical infrastructure network DePIN tokens, including 002Z, are not securities. And then we have Trump's tariff threat reserves short-term ZBCN gains. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this, right? Have you guys gotten early on, or are you guys waiting to see how this Kraken listing plays? In my humble opinion, guys, again, you guys have to follow along with the content. We've been popping out some good videos in the last few weeks, especially during the crash, right? I went back and I was checking my other videos to see, when I started talking about ZBEC. It's been a few months now, and at that time, guys, I seen ZBEC as low as like $220 million in market cap. That's already a 2x right now. It was even higher before we had that crash. And of course, guys, I'm not usually buying and selling. I usually like to hold and then stake. But along that whole journey, I've been covering ZBEC and telling you guys how underrated the project is and how undervalued it is, because it possesses so much. There's massive people on X like ZBCN man, we have Zbec Nut here as well. These guys are like major influencers who are actually doing the actual research, diving in, tracking these wallets. They're bringing up so much great information to help users like us to kind of spread awareness about the project. And again, you see it firsthand. The project is performing well. Like, just since we've been talking, like, it's already gone up $9 million in market cap, and I feel like before the listing we can possibly look at some all-time highs. Hopefully we can get to a penny relatively soon. That'll be very exciting. Target price for the cycle is a penny for now, and then eventually $1, guys. I feel like a penny is inevitable. It's something that will happen gradually as markets recover. If the markets were doing better, I feel like Zbec will right now, like, it will be crushing it right now. But again, it's just how things are right now. Hopefully Ethereum can break past 5K. That will be massive as well. If you guys enjoyed today's short little update, again, let's see what happens with this Kraken listing. I'm going to be live checking everything. I'll give you guys another update tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a like, guys, and I'll catch you on my next one. Take care.